Hello, all you beautiful people. My name is Lebushki, and welcome to Lego Batman, the video game. Now, for many of you, this game might be a childhood classic. It certainly is for me. So, I hope that replaying it will awaken that little feeling of nostalgia and those memories from what feels like so long ago. But without further ado, let's just hop right into it, and then I can just continue yapping during the first level. Start out with the breakout. Riddler, Joker, Penguin. Boom. The Joker copter. Unsurprisingly, the villains have broken out of Arkham Asylum, as they seem to do almost every day? Every other day? I mean, there wouldn't need to be a Batman if there weren't, 15 villains all breaking out every other day? I mean, each level is, taking out a villain. So, Batman and Robin are definitely busy. All the time. It's funny to see such old character designs, because there's just so much simplicity in them. They're not, like, over-the-top detailed like modern Lego games, but they still look good. And I would even argue that these are like the classic appearances that when I think of a Lego Joker, a Lego Riddler, this is what comes to mind, With no choice, yet again, they call the Batman. Gotham really would be the worst place ever in existence if Batman didn't exist. Probably like Chicago or something. Ah, yes, the first five. Riddler, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and Clayface. A good run of villains, admittedly. A lot of variation and diversity in this group in terms of abilities and characteristics and whatnot. With Clayface, obviously, portrayed as the dumb one. Until there's gold involved. Well, there's no one left, but I don't see why he's upset. It's a key. A key is probably the most quintessential part of this robbery. What's he talking about being upset about that? He's kind of like the final step to get in there. If they get everything else but they don't have the key, there's no point. He's got a quintessential role here. So I don't know what he's upset about. Whatever. Actor Basil Carlo turned into the murderous Clayface, a creature of shape-changing protoplasm. He now possesses incredible strength and can transform his clay-like body into any form. Spooky. Man, they just have like unlimited access to explosives tonight, apparently. Between the Arkham breakout and this, I don't know. Who's the demolitions expert on this team? Probably Two-Face. He seems like he's usually the one with that kind of plan in mind. Let's go. Ah, the nostalgia filling me up already. Classic. Absolutely beautiful. They're trying. They're trying hard. They're trying to take us out, but they don't know it. They don't know that we got the abilities. We are the Batman. Good try, buddies. But once again, just coming up a little too short compared to the Batman. Anyways. Yeah, so I chose this game to be the first game that I play on my channel. Oh my gosh, those studs. Gone. How depressing. I chose this to be the first game on my channel because with Legacy of the Dark Knight coming out, I felt that the Lego Batman games were definitely due a revisit because they are just some of the most flawless Lego experiences. I grew up playing this game. I don't know how old it is, but I know it's certainly up there. Early, actually, probably not early, but late 2000s at least. And, well, it's been a while since we've been in the late 2000s, so it's a little bit sad to think about because it just feels like forever ago. But this was a classic by every stretch of the means. We'll leave you to be. I generally prefer to leave certain collectible or things, and not really collectible, but like, I mean, if you pause the game, you can see, well, there's always a citizen to save. It doesn't show up. Well, I guess never mind. Congratulations, you've been saved. Typically, I kind of like to save those types of things for the end when I have to do the free play to collect all the mini kits, just because I view it as more fun to be able to do that and just like knock everything out at once. Well, like the first time I play, I'm just trying to enjoy the level. So like, so obviously you saw me earlier skip over like multiple mini kits, and that's on purpose, just because I don't really want to get them. If I get one on accident, I don't care. But coming into a game during free play and getting like all 10, I find much more satisfying, as it's more of a, I guess, adventure, if that's the word I'm looking for. It's just more fun to get them all at once, knock them all out just like that, in my opinion. Just gives me more to do. Because, you know, coming back to the same level over and over again could be kind of boring. Not that I really think it would be with this game, but I can understand a reason why other people might not do it. And I don't necessarily want to play the same levels over and over again. You know, I love variation. That's what's nice about this game, because it's... Okay, nice one, Batman. Because it's 25 levels on the hero side, and then another... Oh, let's switch to Robin so I can actually get those gold studs. It's 25 levels on the hero side, as well as 25 on the villain side. So, that's 50 levels. 50 levels for like a game like this, that's pretty crazy. At least in my mind. There's like that's a lot. We're gonna knock you out. You're annoying. It's a pretty sizable game for an early Lego game. I was hoping I'd be able to get all the gold studs there. Batman, I don't know what you think you're doing, Chief, but this is not where you want to be, my friend. Gonna have to just go around it. Oh, can that be broken, or is that probably a Sonic suit thing? There you go, buddy. Batman's a little slow on the uptake when it comes to doing the most basic things, it seems. And typically that's Robin's role. But seeing as how I switched over to Batman from Robin, I think I understand where this is coming from. The character AI isn't the best in this game. But that is okay. No problem here. I'm also, when it comes to like the studs, I'm also a bit of a completionist. I like to collect as many as feasibly possible, just because it makes buying characters and stuff for the free play a lot easier, buying the vehicles, all that stuff. And you know, in other games that have a more open world design, the studs are helpful for literally just everything, because they just find some way to put them and incorporate them in nearly every way. So yeah, unlocked the Batman bomb suit, or as I like to affectionately think of it, Batman's domestic terrorism suit. It is kind of funny to think about that, like, he just pulls out these trash cans. I mean, comparatively, it's about the size of a trash can. A Lego trash can, admittedly, but it's about the size of a trash can. So, Batman's just pulling these bombs out of his butt that are trash can sized and just blowing up things that can't be destroyed typically. That sounds like a terrorist to me. Like, Batman, I know you're a hero and everything, but you weren't a hero when you started out. At least Gotham didn't think you were. Actually, no. Batman was a hero. Gotham didn't think he was a hero. So there's a little bit of irony in that regard, I would say. As I go around blowing things up. But hey, as long as it's for a good cause, right? You know, you can't. No one can argue with a good cause. Oh, that was nice. If that got multiplied by 5, I'm not sure if it did. Give me the stud. I'm not sure if it did. I hope it did, because if it did, that's nice. Yeah. I'm familiar with how this game works. There's a lot of elder knowledge that you get from playing. Holy moly, that's a lot of studs. There's a lot of elder knowledge you get from playing this game. Man, they just keep coming out of the woodworks, man. What the heck? Okay, then Batman. Robin, you literally just need to take care of him. Just punch him. Ooh, that was almost dangerous. Is there anything back here? Yeah, yep. I knew there's going to be some extra little goodies down there. And as I showed, we got the true hero. So that's also a bonus. Can I not go up here? Oh, wait. Is this just a Robin thing? Does there need to be a thing, or can I lock it? Shut up. Robin, knock it off. I don't want to keep killing the rat. Stop it. No? Alright, well, that's an unfortunate loss of a blue stud. No, wait, there's a thing up there. Is there any way up there? I don't think so. Maybe I have to be able to... Well, those dumpsters have the orange bar, which you need a strong character for. If I remember correctly, in Lego Batman 2, his bomb suit makes him a strong character. So, I guess we're just not ahead of the time yet. But, regardless, it's just one of those things that, you know, obviously changes over the course of the game as they incorporate more abilities, have better upgrades, really just better anything. Kind of one of the essentials that they need is to make these games fresh and newer. And that can, you know, that can be a good thing or a bad thing. Recent Lego games haven't been that great, unfortunately. At least in my opinion. I know a lot of people are probably enjoying them, but I don't know. I'm not as overjoyed with their newer designs. It's kind of funny that, like, there's the difference between the typical criminals is they just have, like, the guys in the beanies. Are those beanies? I don't know. They just have the guys in, like, the basic hat, and then they have the freaking dapper, like, classic looking criminals in their suits and whatnot, looking all fresh, pulling up, ready to mess some people up. Like, it's a more classic criminal look. That's kind of, it's a little bit ironic because it's like classic gangster, not necessarily criminal, but gangster. While the other ones aren't really gangster, those are like the classic criminal. At least for me, especially with, you know, playing this game as I did, that's like the classic goon character look. And I say goon in the original format, not their stupid modern lingo. That's exactly what I wanted to do, Batman. Thank you for placing that bomb, because if I didn't, I don't know where I'd be in my life. Robin will get you your little tech suit. You'll be all fancy now. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. I don't know why that did happen to begin with, but I'm not thrilled by it. I didn't want to do that either. Did you mess off, dog? Jump, please? It's a hard life to live. Anything in here? Okay. Apparently there's just always criminals somewhere. Do my little fancy tech thing. Got this adorable little robot design. I'll go in here and do whatever needs to be done. Oh yeah, the switches. It's funny how much of this game is like coming back to me since I've been like away from it. It's very odd. I don't want to miss those studs, but I'm probably going to. That's unfortunate. That makes me sad. Okay, well, there's a bad guy here. Oh, there's Clayface just waiting. Posed up. Or a farming over there or whatever. Hello. Ah, he likes the silver. But does he like it as much as gold? We'll find out. His design is pretty cool because it's almost like an animated one. Where is this guy going? It's almost like an animated one. He's got like the clay dripping look. And that's pretty cool, especially for like an older game too, when, like I said, the character designs are very basic. I mean, look, like I said, look at the goons. They're literally just wearing... Oh, all right. Well, like I said, I don't really care much about getting one or not getting one. I'll just, won't have to destroy as much stuff in the upcoming free play walkthrough. Man, you would think I'd be immune with the bomb suit. You would hope I'd be immune with the bomb suit. Give me my stud back, man. But no. Batman can still die, apparently. And so can Robin. But I don't think that anyone's really mourning that loss. Maybe Batman himself. Man, they just keep coming out of the woodwork. There's no... Oh, here's another one. Oh, another thing I don't mind is red bricks, because the double studs and everything, those can be really helpful. Invincibility and whatever else is thrown my way. All that stuff can be great and really helpful for any reason. Also, let's just think for a minute. We're trying to break into the Gotham mega bank, the Federal Reserve or whatever. And they're just storing the key to that in some random bank in Gotham? That just seems like a bad design. Like, the mayor doesn't have it. The Jim Gordon doesn't have it. No, it's just there in some random bank for people to take. Gotham is literally its own problem when it comes to crime. They're just too dumb to think about these things, apparently. Ugh. But in reality, that's literally just Lego game logic, and I'm a critic. Heck of a throw, my man. Batman should have been playing some other sports, not crime fighting. Get this man on Gotham's football team, if there is one. I don't know. Oh, well, there we go. First level completed. Nice and easy one. Nothing too hard. Fast grapple is the red brick I unlocked. Not great. Could have gone without it. Don't really care. But that's another thing that I have to end up buying. The suit wheel. Bomb suit and tech suit. Nice. Looks real pretty. 100%. Love to see it. Oh, it's not true hero. It's superhero. I think. The super kit. 67,000 studs? That's not a bad haul, if I do say so myself. Go me. I'm just the stud man. Gold pants. Awesome. I do like this little board thing that they have, like evidence board or like art board that they have that shows off all the different, I guess, game design choices. I mean, they have the Joker card there, obviously talking about the Joker, but they have the picture of Harvey Dent that was down there. That was the previous thing. I really like that. That's a cool touch because Harvey Dent isn't a playable character in this, as far as I remember, just Two-Face. But like, it shows kind of like the artwork and everything, and especially since Batman is like the detective, I feel like this makes sense to have. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna stop for now. First level done, and we'll just keep progressing through this as I see fit. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day doing whatever it is you may be doing. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.